Today we are going to understand about the fundamentals of computers, what is computer and what is its characteristics. We will take a brief introduction about the computers. Since computer has been evolved in each and every area of human life, whatever we are doing, whatever we are seeing, all the components has been digitized with the help of computers. Either we are working in medical, either we are working in agriculture, we are working in engineering, we are working in weather forecasting. Everywhere computer has leave its impact. Without computers, the life has become very tedious. So with the help of computer we can perform each and every task with a easiness. So what is an computer? What is a computer? A computer is an electronic device. Since a computer is a machine, it cannot work by its own. It is an electronic device that it works by the flow of current. It is used for storing and processing data. Means whatever you want to perform, you first of all you have to give the input to the computer, and computer needs a mechanism to store that data, and after storing that data the computer process that data. I'm saying data is any raw fact, any raw information that is not processed. For example, if you are calculating the percentage of the students, first you need to enter the marks of the student. When you enter the marks, you need some place, you need some mechanism to store that marks, and after storing that marks you apply some formula. That formula is called processing to calculate the percentage. So it is an electronic device for storing and processing data in binary form. Why we called it binary form? Since computer is an electronic device, it understands the flow of current. And what is current? Current is on and off. So we represent this on and off by 1 and 0, means by two digits. That's why 1 and 0. That's why it is called binary form. By a computer programming means whatever instructions you are giving to the computer, we need a mechanism that the computer understand those instructions. So that mechanism is called computer programming. We make the computer understand what we want to tell it through the help of some language, that is your binary language. So with the help of computer programming we can store and we can process our data. Since the term computer is derived from the Latin word compute, means to calculate, or a programmable machine. Earlier, when the computer was designed, it was just a calculating machine. The purpose for inventing the computer was to invent a fast calculating device that can perform calculations within reduced time. So it was a initially it was a calculating device, so it was called computer or a programmable machine. As I told you earlier, it takes data in raw form. Means whatever data you are providing to the computer is in raw form, means it is not in manageable form. But when you apply process to that data, whatever process you are applying, whatever be the process is, you want the computer to perform, after processing the data it becomes information. So data is the raw material used as input to data processing. Input means whatever you are providing to the computer to get it processed, and information is the processed data obtained as the output of data processing. And whatever the information you will get after the data get processed, it is called your output, or you can say it is information. So the basic characteristics of the computers are: it is automatic. Since it is a machine, it get not started by its own self. You have to start the machine, but once the machine get started, it will perform a desired task until unless it will not get erupted by some error or some power failure. So it is automatic, means once it gets started, it will stops only after completing the desired task. Speed. The speed of the computer is very fast. A task that a human can perform in number of days, a computer can perform it within second. So the speed of the computer is very fast. So that the time taken by the computer to perform any task is very less. Accuracy. Whatever the computer is doing, it will gives you the output with high accuracy that the human is not capable to perform. So the computer is very accurate in its results. Diligence. Diligence means if a person is asked to perform 10 million calculation, the zeal, the energy that the person started goes end up when the human will perform its last calculation. But this is not the case with computers. Computer, once it get started, it will finish the last calculation with the same energy, with the same power as it has started its first calculation. It is free from tiredness, lack of consistency, monotony. It can perform each and every task with the same energy, with the same zeal. Versatility. A computer can perform very different tasks at the same time. For example, at one moment it is playing some songs, at the other moment it can calculating the result of the students, at some other moment it is printing some paper. So a computer is a versatile machine. It can perform different tasks at the same time. Power of remembering. We as a human cannot remember each and everything. Suppose we are watching any movie or we are listening any song. It is not necessary that we can remember the each and every scene of the movie, or we can remember the lyrics of any song. Whatever we feel, our mind feel is important to us, we remember only those things. The rest of the data goes to the back end, or we forget that data. So it is not necessary that if we are, whatever what we are seeing, what we are listening, we remember each and everything. But this is not the case with computers. Computer, whatever you are giving to the computer, whatever you are inputting inside the computer has the power to remember each and everything until unless you will not explicitly delete the data. So the computer has a large amount of memory, and with the help of that memory, a computer can store any amount of data. The computer has no IQ, since some decisions are based on a human IQ, on some conditions, on some situations. But if we talk about the machine has no IQ. If you program the computer to calculate 2 plus 2 equal to 5, the computer will not answer you back why it is 2 plus 2 5. Whatever you program the computer will perform according to those programs. It will not ask you back why it is so. It cannot take any decisions by its own. But today, with the help of artificial intelligence, we are inventing such computers that take some decisions on its experiences. But initially, the computers, and even today, if we talk about the simple computers, computer cannot take any decision by its own. So it has no IQ. So advantages of computers are, it is multitasking. So it can perform, as I told you earlier, it can perform many tasks at the same time. We don't need a separate human being, or we don't need separate persons to perform different tasks. The computer is capable to perform different tasks at the same time. Speed. The speed of the computer is quite very fast in comparison to humans. Cost. Storage stores huge amount of data. At low cost, computer can store a huge amount of data and without being corrupted the data, unless until it will not affected by any virus. Accuracy, the computer can perform each and every task with highest accuracy. Online trading, since earlier when we want to buy anything we need to go to the market and then we buy things, but with the evolution of computers and with the evolution of internet, today by sitting at home we can buy anything with the help of this computer and with the help of internet. Computer has provided, and this internet has provided businesses the employment to many people. Online education, distance learning. Now education is not limited to classes. With the evolution of computer and with the evolution of internet, by sitting at home you can get education online by different videos, by different study material available online. Forecasting weather and predicting earthquakes. Computers has helped us to predict the weather and to predict earthquakes and many natural disasters. We can take the example of the recently came cyclone Fani. The Fani was predicted by the weather forecasting department, and the government took necessary measures to prevent the loss from this cyclone. No? So this weather forecasting application of computer has helped the government, has helped the humankind to lose many lives. More than 8 lakh people were evacuated from Odisha because of the prior information of this cyclone. So computer came out as a brilliant idea, brilliant idea about forecasting weather. Businesses, the computer has given a new platform for the businessmen to enhance their business, since with the help of computer they can promote their business online. So like everything has an advantage and disadvantage, computer also has disadvantages. The disadvantages are virus and hacking attacks. Virus, it is a worm, means once your computer get affected by any virus, your information, your data can be corrupted. Hacking is the process of accessing someone's data without his her permission. So if you have any confidential data and a hacker is a person who access the data of someone's that he or she is not authorized to. So with the help of hacking, someone can steal your data from your computer without your permission. So it is also a disadvantage of computers. So we need to be protected about these viruses and hacking attacks. Online cyber crimes are those crimes, for example, you are having an Amazon account and someone got the access of this account, and from and this account contains your credit or debit card details. So the hacker can purchase anything from your account by stealing your identity. So such types of crime are called your cyber crimes. So we need to be protected about these crimes also. Reduction in employment opportunity, since computer has been used in almost every area today, so it has reduced the employment. Whatever tasks that were done by 10 people yesterday, today it can be done by a single computer. So we can say with the evolution of computers, the reduction in employment opportunity has been increased. Less social interaction, since today we are connected with the people through WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. But so with the evolution of computers, we have been faced less social interaction, or we can say healthy social interaction. Earlier we went to people to meet them, but today we use the concept of WhatsApp, Instagram to talk to people. So we can say it has reduced a healthy social interaction a bit. So that's all for now. Thank you so much.